G'day guys, how's it going? Righto, we are at Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers and we are finally getting on the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. So, demo bike. What I'm going to do is run around this thing, give you all the stats, then we're jumping on it and we're going for a ride. Let's get into it. Righto, so what's this bloody thing? So it's a 4-stroke single overhead cam. It's air oil cooled parallel twin. It's a 650, technically a 648cc. Power wise, it's 34.9 kilowatts and 52 newton meters of bloody torque. Nothing to write home about, but that's decent enough. You know, it's got a wet multi-plate bloody clutch, 6 speeds, brilliant. Electronic fuel injection. So the chassis is basically a steel tubular double cradle frame, pretty stock standard. It's got 41mm front fork, 110mm of travel. The rear suspension's twin coil over shocks, 88mm of travel. So the ground clearance on this thing is 174mm. The seat height, 805mm, so that's pretty cool for the short guys. This thing weighs 217 kilograms and it's got a 13.7 litre tank. So front and rear tyres, 18-inch, and they've both got these Bi-Bri, which is basically Brembo's cheaper version. So that's kind of pretty good that that's actually, you know, manufactured by Brembo. They are the cheaper version though. So 320mm disc on the front. It's got ABS, and the rear brakes is a 240mm disc and ABS. Fantastic. Now the different colours that you can get in this, so they've got heaps. So they've got Orange Crush, Canyon Red, Ventura Blue, Downtown Drag, Baker Express, and Mark II, which is the chrome one. Right, and so this thing actually has 3-year warranty, unlimited bloody kilometres, 24/7 roadside assist, and remember, these are LAM approved. Righto, let's get out and ride it. Rightio guys, so I'm all bloody kitted up. We are ready to rock and roll. Get some gloves on. We'll turn this on. Oop. Start straight up, brilliant. So everything on this bike is stock. When I did the GT Continental, it had crash bar and it also had the pipes, which gave it that, you know, a bit louder noise. So our plan is let's just get going, eh? Got a pretty cool track, I think, to do. So I have ridden the Continental GT and I loved it. Oh, not waiting, let's just go. Straight up impressions. It's like the GT Continental. Smooth as. This motor is smooth. The gear changes are smooth. Yeah, that is just buttery smooth, and you don't expect that from a Royal Enfield, although I'm starting to now, you know, getting it. I'm excited about doing the scram. They've just had them turned up. We might get a chance to do that this afternoon, but we'll see. So, you know, at the moment I'm pretending that I'm just a, you know, a bit of a city rider. Put my feet down. Away we go. Clutch off, take off. There's no funniness. Do a bit of throttle reaction. Oh, that feels funny. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I'm feeling, how to explain that, but wow, that's a funny feeling, like a good feeling. Standing up on the peggies. Not that you'd be doing that on this bike. So we got plenty of room, you know, to move your ass when you're getting a sore ass and, you know, you're on a long trip, which is inevitable on any bloody any bike. Well, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Hopefully I can find my way back. I wasn't planning on going this way, but you know what roads are like. They just naturally take you a certain way.
Oh, look at that. Brakes, no worries. You know, these aren't race brakes or anything like that, but this ain't a race bike. Righto. Yeah, so compared to the GT Continental, like I really loved it, and I did the Twisties up in Bendigo, and like it was the best bike I've ever put through the Twisties, and I've done a lot of bikes through it. I don't know whether that was because I'm not a sports bike rider, so that whole leaning over was pretty new, so that was a really cool feel. But this is more practical, this bike. Yeah, bloody hell, whip that around. That's cool, that's really cool. Wow. Yeah. See, I really love the Continental GT. But I think that's a bike that you ride for that particular style, if you know what I mean. Whereas this bike, it's got everything that that does, but you're in a more upright, more ergonomic position, which means it's a better commuter, better for long distance. You know, there's always exceptions. You know, people will, you know, sports bike riders will say, no, I don't never have a problem. All that, you know, it all comes down to a personal preference. But just what I'm feeling around there, this bike is really, fucking I'm telling you, Royal Enfield, man, they are nailing it at the moment. So that's where we came from, Essendon bloody motorcycles and mowers, and they are, I think, they would have to be most probably now when they've got all those scrams, because they have every model, every colour, you can see it in their shop, and then they have a demo bike for every thingo. Getting into neutral, no worries. I think they'd most probably have to be the biggest Royal Enfield dealership possibly in Australia. Don't quote me on that because I don't really know, I haven't fact checked that, but here we go. Oops, back it off. Right, so the first thing, hang on, blinkers. The first thing is no screen. Sorry. So I can instantly feel all that wind hitting my chest. Majority of my bikes have got screens on them. I don't like that. You get used to it. You can whack a screen on this thing. Have I got another gear? Oh, I got another gear! So now it's in 600 Ks. This is doing it effortlessly. I'll get myself back into the I've got to remember, I've got to do a turn off. We're going through to a cool little bloody route that I found with Nay. So this thing's just sitting on 100, it's just purring. What is it? Not even 4.5 thou. Oh yeah, got a bit of bumpy there. The suspension feels good. That seat's not too bad, it's firm, but it's comfy for now, obviously. Got me mirrors, got to adjust that one down, I think. Yeah, that's it, that's better. Right. We're down to 80 Ks. So now I'm just kind of like, I'm just starting to relax into it. I'm trying to, you know, imagine that I'm sitting on this thing doing mile after mile, and I feel a little bit over, but I think that would be just adjusting the handlebars to maybe come back a bit. I'm 6 foot, Or do we fly? Oh no, see, then I can move up closer. That's the beauty of these big long seats. Yeah, you can just change wherever you want to be. Hey, good old Melbourne traffic, eh? And this is pretty good traffic for Melbourne. Green Gully Road, that's the one I want. Green Gully Road, get off here. Right, oh, Jesus, hang on, where are we going? Oh, here we go. Rightio, so this is going to get us to this little cool squiggly bloody back road. Yeah, so I am really impressed. Should I be impressed? I mean, this is the thing. You know, you look at this and you go, what's its competition, or what's it trying to be, or whatever. Now, we know the Interceptor, Royal Enfield had an Interceptor. You know, they were the first ones to name a bike an Interceptor. So this is kind of like a homage to that old bike that they used to do. So obviously the Triumph, Bonneville, whatever it is, Bonneville, this is what it's maybe trying to be, or that's the class of bike that this is aimed at. Now this is I think practically half the price of that Triumph, so you kind of like really can't compare it to that, but you can compare it to it. Yeah, interesting. Righto, this is where it should start getting a bit cool. Next 2 kilometres, squiggly wigglies. So this isn't a bike that, it's not egging you on, power wise, it's not egging you on, but it can go. No worries at all, and look, pulling it up, down, round, pulling it up, down we go. This is brilliant. I mean, for the price of this bike, and you can't tell me that those brakes are shit. They're good brakes. No worries at all, bloody bull. And I'm not even fully, you know, hanging on to those bloody brakes to bring it up. Down a gear, round we go. Hey! Hey! That gets a smile on your dial. No worries whatsoever. Oh, bloody hell, guys. I forgot to bring me bag, which had me camera, which I could talk to you properly. I've forgotten to do it. What we'll do is we'll head back. There goes the plane, it's about to take off. Yeah, we'll take this back and I'll get the proper camera, and I'll even most probably talk to Noel. We'll get the price and all that kind of bit of bloody bullshit. Righto. Sorry guys, I just thought I might give this, hopefully you can hear it. Oh, that sounds alright. These are stock pipes. Tyres, what do they have? Pirellis, I think it is it? Where I can't bloody see it. I don't know, there's some Zoom Cruisy or something. Oh, there goes the plane. I never worry about the tyres. You know, a lot of people crap on about, oh, the tyres are shit. Tyres are a consumable. Just once these wear out, you put whatever tyres you bloody well want on them. So what tyres come on a bike really for me, and maybe that's wrong thinking, I mean obviously it's a cost, but yeah, so I don't worry about tyres. Woo! Oh, I'm not telling you how fast I was going there. Yeah, this thing gets up and goes. Yeah, this was pretty handy actually, you know, being where, oh, there's another plane, boom, Qantas, coming into land. Yeah, great little bloody road through here. You got a bit of, you know, countryside, you know, just on the outskirts of Melbourne, right close to where Essendon, oh, that's actually Virgin. Yeah, so for doing the little bloody reviews and shit, and I think Noel said he normally brings the guys when he does the, you know, the demo rides and stuff. He'll take a group of guys out, and he'll actually bring them on this one as well, on this little track. Hey, that's a lot of firewood. Yeah, I'm really comfortable on this bike. I could easily ride this thing all day, commute to work on it, bloody go to the coffee shop, do a big long haul ride. You know, that's obviously, this is what I'm feeling like. Until you do it, you don't 100% know, but I've ridden enough bikes to, you know, to get a feel for it. For Christ's sake, I've ridden a postie bike to the back of Burke in New South Wales. So, yeah, if you want to bloody hop into Twisties, you know, have a bit of fun with your mates or whatever, do this. The other good thing with these bikes is that they're cheap to buy, but they're also cheap to accessorise. And there's plenty, and there's going to get more and more, because these bikes are selling like hotcakes. I know around here I see on their Facebook how many bloody bikes, you know, new people buying the bikes and stuff. Yeah. All right, shut up, Mark. Let's get back to the shop. Hello, pretty. Check that baby out. Look at that. Fucking old school. Thumbs up to that bloke. Yeah, I feel really confident. I feel safe, like just getting through all this bloody traffic. These mirrors are working perfect. I can have really good vision. You know, I always like to tip my bloody head to always do a double check. You know what I always say, you got to ride defensively. Only way to stay safe on a motorbike is to do that. Think everybody's an idiot. They're out to get you. And pretty much you'll stay safe that way, with the exception, obviously, you know, things are out of your own control. Mark's just rambling on like usual. I've got a smile on my face. I'm actually really enjoying this. Car there just bloody zipping. Yeah, it's brilliant. Left lane now. I've got to remember how to get back. We've got to go straight through. That gearbox is just super smooth. So there I was up one gear where I should have been down one, but it's forgiving. Is it here? Is it here? I think it's here. Yes. Round the roundabout. Flick it around. Yeah, good shit. And I can hear those pipes. They actually sound good just for a stock set of pipes. You know, if you wanted to, you know, get a bit more noise, just put a pair of slip-ons on, and away you go. It's got a pretty good note to it. Jumps into neutral, in and out, nutty, no worries whatsoever. Watch out for, there you go. Green, I'm always looking at intersections. There's some car going to dart out. Righto, there we are. Back.
Righto guys, we've got Damien, Noel here. I don't know why you're here, Noel. You don't know. Apparently you keep telling me you know nothing.
Yeah.
So, look, I reckon this is a bloody fantastic bike. Loved it. You obviously heard me while I was doing it. 10,990. Come down. These blokes will bloody fix you up. Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers. Thank you very much for letting me bloody ride it. Brilliant. Thanks for supporting the channel too. Hey, top blokes.
It's all part of it.
Yeah.
How much? Twice what we get. So
Yeah,
that's about 15 bucks.
Righto. Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 twin parallel, brilliant.
Great bike.
Get out of here. Righto. Keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.